Beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I, Waheguru. Beautiful am I, bountiful am I. Hey everybody.
Here we are, Spirit Voyage community. Welcome to the vlog series this month. Releasing stress, tapping into vitality.
Yes, and this week is about managing stress, and we just want to let you know one of the things that we do to manage stress is we goof off. We act really stupid. I just dance like a mad woman for 5 minutes. Sahaj and I, we just go, or we run around this couch right here in circles.
Dancing around.
So there's lots of things you can do to manage stress in addition to your Kundalini Yoga Kriyas and meditation and chants. Be silly. Very helpful to manage stress.
Yeah. It's important to recognize as we dive into the teaching this month that stress is not a disease. It's not anything to be angry at or upset at. We learned last video that stress is a part of nature. It's a part of the energy of the universe. And so what we have an opportunity to do as energy beings is to learn how to operate within the flow of life so that we don't get these little mental dams that build up. As Yogi Bhajan in his teaching says that we experience stress because our resources within are not adequate enough to handle the energy that's flowing towards us to manage. So when the challenges show up and our inner vitality is insufficient, then that's when we begin to feel the anxieties, the fears, the angst, and the issues begin to show up because our inner stores of vitality, we're not connected to it. We don't know how to access it. Either there's a block or the energy is insufficient. So we're going to unfold some aspects of our energy body and talk about ways to do a meditation that allows us to begin to free up this energy body that we call the chakras.
So, like Akka said, Yogi Bhajan said, stress is not an illness, it's just a condition. And it really helps for us to understand our stress condition. What is our stress meter? What plugs us in? What gets us stressed out? And then to take steps to manage that stress. So Kundalini Yoga is so effective because we have found to manage and reduce stress because it pressurizes the Kundalini Yoga Kriyas in particular, pressurize the glandular system, which helps to physiologically counteract stress. And it also stimulates the parasympathetic system, which allows us to go into that rest and relax mode instead of that fight or flight mode. So they're a very important part of a daily practice to get in a strong Kriya, to sweat, to exercise.
Talking about the energy system, she mentioned the parasympathetic system, which is part of the nervous system. These are aspects of who we are. We're a physical being and we're an energy being. And in this case, stress is an energy. It's not something physical you can place in your hands, but it does have an effect on the physical aspect of who we are. So when we begin to open up the channels of our energy system, this energy that we call stress flowing through us through experiences, when we have to meet a challenge, for example, the way energy flows through our mind, recognizes the challenge, and then allows the solution to show up through our intuition, or we flow through it and make a mistake and learn.
Yes.
Either way, we are open to the experience. Part of being open to the experience is having our energy system flow and be energized. The core of our energy system that interacts with the nervous system is the chakra system, which is considered these energy vortices that are in certain parts of our body. So we'll dive into that in a later series. for now, just know that there's an energy system that we need to clear and keep flowing, connected to the universe, right? Connected to our soul. So this is where the meditation today is going to help us to keep this energy system clear, so when we're going through challenging times, family, work, and you can't avoid it, situations are heavy, that you have the capacity to draw on your inner energy and vitality to navigate through the challenge. Whether you're successful or you make a mistake, either way, there's not going to be any judgment of that to create more stress. You just allow it to flow through it.
So let's dive into this meditation. It's a beautiful meditation to stimulate your chakra system and feel wonderful. How about that? So before we go right into it, let's tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, rubbing the palms of the hands. Place the palms at the center of the chest. Focus at the brow point. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om exhale. This is a powerful meditation to stimulate your chakra system and feel wonderful. And I want to read you a little bit about what Yogi Bhajan said about this meditation. It's given for 18 minutes, and we highly recommended that you experience this to manage your stress, to release your stress for 18 minutes. We can only do it for 3 with you today. So it's for handling the pressures of the information age. And as you do the posture, which is the right arm out, I'll just demonstrate it with the palm, the right palm facing the left, and the fingertips of your left hand pressing gently on your pituitary, on your third eye. Okay? So this is the posture, and you're moving from the shoulder, and you relax the shoulder. Try not to hunch the shoulders. So you're right here, okay? And the breathing is just the posture is that, and then you focus at the brow point, of course, and you close your eyes, you hold the position, you breathe slowly and deeply, and you meditate silently and recharge your body with energy. He says the force of your breath will become longer and more powerful. Your body will start feeling pain. This pain will give you endurance. Endurance will cause you to rise above your situation. And once you rise above yourself, you've got it. I love that.
Powerful.
Really wanted to share that with you. And he also says that the right arm stretched out in front is going to catch up with the magnetic field of the earth, and your left hand is at the pituitary is to balance the heavens. Okay, let's get ready.
Powerful.
We're going to do 3 minutes together.
In the heavens and the earth.
And begin. encourage you to pause the tape and to go for another 15 minutes. Inhale deeply. Hold. Exhale, hold the posture. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale. And now interlock your fingers and rise them above the head. Inhale. Stretch up. And relax. Or continue the meditation. Really give yourself this experience. Do it for 18 minutes. Get a little group together. You can also do it by yourself. I always find those kind of meditations easier done in a group setting.
Yes.
So enjoy, and we look forward to seeing you next week. And pay attention this week. Look at the areas of stress in your life and look at identifying them and understanding them, and then taking the necessary steps to actually being able to manage them.
Watch your breath and see how you are in those states. Remember, the breath directs the mind. Thank you again.
Sat Nam.